What kind of impression did Salvador Dali receive from the public? He got a couple of raised mustaches.
Did I ever tell you about the time I went mushroom foraging? It's a story with a moral at the end.
What kind of shoes do frogs wear? Open-toed sandals.
My son was terrified about that quiz on the lunar surface. I can totally understand his fear. Why can't they just let him take it here on Earth?
I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down.
A guy walks into a bar with his pet alligator and said to the bartender, "Do you serve lawyers here?" "Yep, sure do," replied the bartender. The guy said, "Great. I'll have a scotch neat and my alligator will have a lawyer."
Why did the alligator cross the road? It was going after the chicken.
I asked my wife if she wanted to hear a joke about construction. She said no, but I told her it's fine. I'm still working on it.
What did the doctor say when the patient asked to sew his own stitches? Suit yourself.
Why did the chicken join a band? Because it had the drumsticks.
My father was a professional meat cutter. I'm a real son of a butcher.
My apartment door is the only one in the building with a knocker. I want the Nobel Award.
My neighbor asked me to take care of his fish while he's on vacation. I told him they'd be in good hands. Unfortunately, that's what killed them. The laughter isn't over. We'll be back after this brief break.
Why do witches avoid base 16 numbers? Because they might accidentally hexadecimal.
What do you call professors who spout conspiracy theories? Academia nuts.
I have a bad back. But I also have a bad front, so they balance out.
If you feel like an Uber for your kids, remember the bright side. They will always be highly driven.
What kind of music do bunnies like best? Hip hop. I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Montgomery Jones. Don't miss the bonus joke at the end of the episode. We're on a mission to spread the laughs and groans far and wide, so do us a favor and share a joke with your loved ones today. Looking for the gift for Dad? We have the official Daily Dad Jokes Podcast electronic joke button now available on Amazon. A massive 500 preloaded dad jokes guaranteed to make you laugh and groan. Check the show notes page for the link. The Daily Dad Jokes Podcast is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for social media links and joke credits. This show was recorded in front of a canned studio audience. Broke out in hives while I was asleep. My doctor blamed my pillow. Said it was the worst case they'd ever seen.